Hey squad, hey, if you're new here, hit that like button for your girl, join the fam, comment down below because you know I want to know, honey. So today we are doing a collaboration with Bayou Kitchen Guy, and it's the All I Want for Christmas is a mukbang. And I have some hamburger helper here, so we're telling our most memorable Christmas story. I may have one or two stories, so you don't know. I may have one or two popping. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna tell my most memorable Christmas stories for y'all, and also he wanted us to dress up as Mr. and Mrs. Claus. So this is my little outfit. Period. I'm cute, right? I'm cute over that. Wait, let me do them now. Got the true heat hot sauce. I'm gonna put her to the side real quick. Period. Okay. Heat hot sauce by Trudy Lee Sincere Team. Period. You already know what time it is. And make sure y'all go head over to Bayou Kitchen Guy after this video, after you watch this video. If you have not seen his video, make sure you head over to his channel and watch his video. Period. I'm so cute, right? I'm a cute little Mrs. Claus. So we are going to pour our drink. What y'all eating on today? It's currently Saturday. And I couldn't find my my clear straws. We need to order some more, girl. Oh wait, ASMR. Let me not forget what time it is. Alright. I don't know if I can hear it. So we'll put this over here, put that over here, get that popping. Okay, so we're gonna pray. Dear Lord, thank you for this food that I can see. In the name of Jesus, I pray, amen. I don't know, y'all. I might go with this little outfit. I might go with this all, you know, all month. Period. So we're gonna take a bite. I am kind of hungry. I've been saving this. I've been saving this meal for y'all. I am kind of hungry. Okay. Oh well. I forgot to put my hot sauce on here. Hold on. I don't like a lot of cheese. Some of y'all like a lot of cheese. I don't. Truly, I'm gonna need another bottle. Your girl is almost out. I'm almost out. You see it. Since I'm almost out. One thing about me, you Mr. Claus, you know, we wear a lot of white and red. And girl, you can't get it dirty. Y'all. So festive. What y'all doing for Christmas? Y'all got like any plans? Y'all have y'all plans ready? Did y'all go Christmas shopping yet? I ain't even go yet. I'm trying to tell you. I'm gonna move some stuff over to. Take a bite. So I don't know what story that Bayou's gonna tell, but I have a couple stories to tell for y'all. Because he is the king of story times, okay? Period. Oh, Mrs. Claus said period. You already know what time it is. Hang on. I'm new age Miss Claus because we have our Fitbits, okay? You already know what time it is. So, yeah, I'm gonna tell a story about the time that I swallowed a penny. Your girl swallowed a penny. I did. I don't know what I was thinking or what was going on or what I was doing, but it was time during the ice storm. I believe the ice storm was 1995. If I'm wrong, correct me if I'm wrong. If y'all are in New York, upstate New York, let me know. We was in Rochester. We in Rochester now, but we was in Rochester. We had like just moved up here like a few years ago. So I believe I was like 6 or 7. When was that happening? I know it's the most memorable one because I believe it's the first time I've ever had to have surgery. So it was the most memorable one. And I was like, we were all in the living room, because one thing about New York, we don't have like hurricanes like y'all do down south. We don't have blizzards. We don't have floods. Well, we have some floods, but we mostly have like ice storms, snowstorms. That's pretty much it. Ice storms, snows. I'd rather go through an ice storm any day. I'd rather be too cold than be too hot. Comment down below if you like to be too cold or too hot. I'd rather be too cold, because I don't like, well, at least when you, but if you have heat and no air, that's got to be horrible. I'm Mrs. Claus. Mrs. Claus needs, I need to be cold, honey. I'm gonna know what food. I don't like the hot, okay? I'm just saying. But you know, I will go on the beach or two with Mr. Claus, okay? We will go on the beach or two, or to the cruise. To the cruise, on the cruise. I could be a good actress. So yeah, y'all, so what had happened was, you know, a story is good when you start off with what had happened was. So what had happened was, we was in the living room. It was me, my grandma, my mom, my dad, my brother, and I think my mom and dad had went to work or something. I don't know what happened. So we was all sitting there chilling by the fireplace. We was sitting there by the fireplace, period. And your girl was like, I guess I had a penny. I was like, I want to see what it tastes like. I don't know why in the hell I want to see what it tastes like, but I did. So I want to know what it tastes like. So I guess I tasted it. And y'all, I was like, it went down. But you know, I didn't like swallow it fully. And so your girl started choking. And I was choking, I went choking, I was like, I can't breathe. Now, I know one thing, pennies and coins taste nasty, so we already know, like, ain't no telling, we already know that pennies and coins are nasty, so it didn't go down, you know, it didn't go down smooth. So, my great-grandma noticed I was choking, so she had went and called 911. And my mom and my dad had to rush us to the hospital. Well, rush me. He had to leave work. I think it's more than that he had to leave work, though. But he had to leave work, y'all. He had to rush me to the hospital. And I don't like doctors. I don't know about y'all, but I don't like doctors. So that's one thing I do not like is doctors. So me and doctors in hospitals don't get along. It is what it is. I do not like doctors. I don't like going to the hospital. It takes me forever to make an appointment. I'm trying to tell you. So imagine be like 6 or 7. You swallow a penny and you gotta go to the hospital. And then they took me away from my parents. They had to put me in an elevator. So I'm in this elevator, right? And I'm like, I don't know these doctors. I'm like, who are y'all? What are y'all doing? Why am I here? I was probably like not the easiest person to get along with that time, because first of all, I couldn't breathe and I had a tube going down my throat because they had to like give me surgery to pull the penny out, because it wasn't going down naturally like it was supposed to. Like food is supposed to go down in your throat and stuff. So I'm giving the doctors havoc. I'm like, what are y'all doing? Where my parents at? Blah, blah, blah. They calmed me down, whatever. I had to stay overnight for a couple days. So first I was in this little ass room with somebody else. I was like, I don't know them. And finally they put me in a room by myself because I was just so much of a, I don't know, of a pain. I don't want to be in a room with nobody else. So I had my own room, big screen TV, because I told them the other TV was too small. I remember saying that. And so the nurse came in and she gave me a big old screen TV. I was like, oh, I got curbside service over here that was bringing me food and stuff. I had to like eat Jello and stuff, like, you know, for the couple of days, for the rest of couple of days. And y'all, let me tell you, I got home. I got home and my dad was like, you lucky you ain't, because he was like, I would have gave your ass a butt whipping. Because y'all, I got spankings when I was little, okay? I got spankings. I used to tell the family business. I used to run my mouth. I got spankings from running my mouth. And really, the most spankings I got was like not eating everything on my plate. Everybody be done eating. Your girl be the last one at the table. Period. So I would be the last one. It's ridiculous, to be honest with you. I was really picky. Like, can you believe it? I was so picky. Like, I didn't like a lot of stuff. And I'm surprised, like, I do challenges and stuff because your girl's so eater. I'm slow as hell. It take me a long time to eat something. It take me like hours to eat. And I'm surprised I even do challenges, to be honest. But I do it for the support. To support y'all. But that experience was eye-opening because for me to get rushed to the hospital, imagine in an ice storm, the roads are like still freezing. The roads are like still on ice, okay? And if you don't have snow tires, well, the ambulance, I'm pretty sure the ambulance has snow tires, I guess. Alright, this was around Christmas. Y'all, if you ain't had snow tires, your car would not move. It would slide, slip and slide. So if you live up north in upstate New York, you already know what time it is. So, just saying. That was one memory of Christmas. The second one, I don't know how many stories he's telling. I tell it too. So we're from Florida. I'm from Jacksonville, Florida, as you know, and we live up in Rochester, New York. Correct. And when I was a kid, every summer, 2 weeks in the summer, 2 weeks in July, a week in July, a week in August, and in Christmas, so like 2 weeks, you know, in December, we would go down to Florida. We go down to Orlando to Disney World, and my dad got like this discount, VIP discount, and y'all, like, we like, okay, it's a discount, so like we thinking we going to a 5-star hotel. We going to a 5-star hotel, period. Like I was happy. I was like, yay, we going to stay at the resort and stuff, because you know the way it was said was like, you know, it's on the resort. So we thinking like, okay, cool. So it's on the resort, period. And no, man, no sir, this was not on the resort. Okay. First of all, this was off the resort, and it was like a budget hotel. It was like a budget hotel equal hotel. Okay, we're doing new lingo. I'm gonna start telling y'all more story time so y'all can get to know me a little better. Okay, because most of y'all don't know about stephiexlove. Y'all don't know me. Y'all don't know like my story, my life, and you know how I started. Anywho, it was a budget motel. I think it was the whole Motel 8 or something like that. But anyway, when we got there, the room smelled. I was like, I forgot, I was like 8 or 9. And you know, little kids, when little kids know something, when something ain't right, that wasn't right, honey. So I went in there, I was like, first of all, you could smell it outside the room before you could even go in there. And y'all, I smelled it. And I was like, ugh, that's nasty. It's not nasty here. There was stains on the floor. I'm like, I was a kid, I wasn't paying for it, so you know. But I told my daddy, I was like, it smells nasty here, daddy. Did we get like, I thought we got a VIP room. What's going on? He was like, this is a VIP room. My daddy was like, this is the last room in the hotel that we get. I was like so confused. I was like, how is this? How was the VIP room? I was confused. I'm sorry. So when we get in there, okay, it's good. You know, It's the busted run down room. Okay, that's one of them rooms like people go and like have sex in, leave. It's one of them rooms. The bathroom was not clean. And when we went in there, like, my mom had seen some guts, but she didn't tell us. Like, she saw, you know, what do you call them? Is it, I don't know what you call them. Like, they crawl on the ceiling and stuff. Y'all from Florida, y'all Florida rings, y'all know. Like, water bugs, water moccasins. I don't know what you call them. Centipedes, I think it was centipedes. It was on the ceiling and stuff, right? While we were sleeping, they was crawling on the ceilings. My mom seen it and she had like cleaned them all up before we had woke up. Well, she didn't really say nothing to us. Like, she said something to my dad, but you know, like, my dad was all about saving money and, you know, getting that bug, getting that coin, saving that coin, okay, when we go on vacation. Because we always like drove back and forth to Florida, from Florida to New York. And it scared my mom, but you know, she's from Florida, so like, she should be used to bugs, right? Yeah, this hotel was like really different. It was different. And it wasn't until she went to open, like, it was like a magazine or like a newspaper. I wish she was here so she could tell it. Maybe one day she'll tell it for y'all. And she opened that book. It was like by the nightstand, by the beds. And y'all, when I tell y'all she saw like a family of cockroaches crawled out, my mom started screaming and she was done. She told my dad, she was like, enough, that's it, that's the post, like, we gotta go. My dad was like, why? They're just cockroaches. No, my mom was like, it was about, she said it was a bunch of them. She said it was like 10 or 12 of the bitches like crawling out the magazine. Girl was like, imagine them things could have been crawling on us like while we were sleeping. While we were sleeping instead. Whew, they was playing that day. Ooh, I couldn't even think about it. They was probably, it was hiding in that magazine and probably crawling on us at night. Y'all remember what I said about crawfish? Don't forget that they from the same family as the cockroaches. Okay, period. We moved out of that thing that same day. We moved out of that room, that hotel, the same day. Honey, I'm trying to tell you, into a decent old hotel. My mom told my dad, she was like, don't you ever do this again, ever in your life. And from that day on, we never stayed in a budget hotel, in a VIP hotel, this hotel. Child, I'm trying to tell you, that was a hot mess. Oh Lord. Oh, imagine bugs crawling. The infestations, crustaceans. I mean, them are crazy story time. Then the 2 memorable Christmases I remember. And you know what? I will never swallow any coins and pennies again. I don't care how, you know how curious I am. I was always a curious little girl. I'm still curious to this day. Like, I tried anything when I was little. And it almost killed me. That one almost killed me. But, you know, thankfully a girl's still here, period. But yeah, those are my 2 stories. I wonder what Bayou had to talk about. Guess I found out we were doing the premieres. That's what y'all, it don't really look like I look. I ate nothing. I ate a little bit. That's crazy. I'm trying to tell y'all. I got some of this for dinner. But that's it. That's a post. Those are my story times. But anywho, if you made it this far in the video, comment down below and say, sis, I'm the real MVP, because you know you are the real MVP. Ho, ho, ho. I had a song pop in that I was going to sing, and I totally forgot it. I should have wrote it down. Anywho, the girl got to go. Peace, love, and hair grease. Period. And I'll be back with another one. Y'all know what to do. Hit that bell notification for future videos. Comment down below, because you know I want to know, honey. And hit that like button, because it's free, no cost. I gotta go. Period. Peace, love, and hair grease.